people in sports who would want to be very sycophantic, and be that sanctimonious and pretend to be holier than. Let one single club owner or administrator tell me that there is no bribery and corruption in our football. These are the people who would engage on daily basis. First of all, let me start by saying that people like MNS do and who hold contrary views. Ghana football and change some of us, okay? And they don't own Ghana. Ghana football is for the people of Ghana. Contrary to what some people would pretend, it to be. Say, if you don't own a club or you are not a club administration, you don't even have a right to comment about issues concerning sports. A very flawed argument that they continue to make. So they think that if you don't belong to that circle, you have absolutely no right to even comment about things that go on. If those people want to please the powers that be and to continue to be the hatchet men to please certain people, so be it. Now, instead of confronting the canker to ensure that we find means, a typical approaching bribery and corruption in football, it is very, very difficult. But let us not be in denial. Let us not pretend it does not exist. Confronting it and admitting it is half the solution. Almost all of them know precisely what I'm talking about. Except in public, they will pretend nothing goes on. Let them continue to steal in their pretense and their sycophantic steal. So be it. First of all, let me start by saying that people like MNS do and those who hold contrary views. Ghana football and change some of us, okay? And they don't own Ghana. Ghana football is for the people of Ghana. Contrary to what some people would pretend, it to be. Say, if you don't own a club or you are not a club administration, you don't even have a right to comment about issues concerning sports. A very flawed argument that they continue to make. So they think that if you don't belong to that circle, you have absolutely no right to even comment about things that go on. If those people want to please the powers that be and to continue to be the hatchet men to please certain people, so be it. Now, instead of confronting, if you are in sports journalism, and I learned this as a young journalist, so who are in sports journalism, and especially officials say that, oh, are you a good journalist? Oh, are you a good boy? It means you are doing a very bad job. You know why they will call you good? Because you are not critical of them. The role of a journalist is to be the watchdog of society, basically. Any society which has a docile and timid and sycophantic media is a doomed society. I'm not a stranger to Ghana football. I followed Ghana football from a tender age all my life, and I know what goes on. So I would not speak from a position of ignorance. The truth is the truth, and we want Ghana football to grow from strength to strength. And there's a reason we will make such commentary. And we are not in this job to please any individual or group of people. If that was what we intended to do, we wouldn't be in this profession. So if you're a journalist and you want to do the right thing, you should understand that officialdom could come at you.
Footballers, I'm ready to you, but I'm ready to I'm ready to see that you, but yeah, you and I tried you too. Now, me, you want to go to some men and go to the hall every day. I bet me, footballers, nah, some men and say, a map, so some men are a map, and some no, some men are and a footballers, you worry, ma, or and also I'm ready to come and I do two more, almost a bigger professionals, no, who be no way to say, or in the area, or in a shot, or professional time, no, or just professional, no better, on the young woman, the unique because I know super no Obana, no what position now, when I don't know why. The Jamina football is 20, it's a bit with no West Nile, Wario Mutama, Tama, near what professional, and near $2, no, Tam man, a bit with no giant, but you try to work to cut some money, yeah, I can't go, Jane, and the football in the end, because Tam man, yes, for my man, you do it, now, who did you know which is canoe? Now, we are seeing now, not Pumaso, so it's who Maso, no wife, now, I don't know, not you would be no show. It's a medicine, and I'm a good now, I'll be with you. We are going to I'm a public saying, but I said, you say, and then no, and then, there was a man who is my son, yet someone there, but who the time now, the who that go forward the day, and it's not that is not your man, not the next who is the and then now, who are what now, who is the candidate gave me, so I think she drank, now,
Okay, we shall for stand up for the champions. A brasso, ya trassi, a good winsome, a dear Bremo sports CHAO FAN, and Mutieno, Yamamunina, happy Chinese New Year, the year of the tiger. Yamamunina, a Joe at the bar, yam program, so Mr. Ramon. From now, Ecopinta Manumreno or Trembebo, Ewo Haseno, a Yemeno, I said, yes, dear good winsome, dear coachee, a bebramine, and a ne, Obeti, Ewasumu, Ghana, Diomu, Africa, Diomu, Afeinsuno, Asia, Diomu, and a Yesia Fanenina, and so a Diomu, and Ra, na a deadline transfer, no, as January transfer window, no, and Ra Europe, Diano, and Ra Moka editumu English, and I say England specifically, Yaka edibomu. Yede hu amanebo ede ebremo sanso ena yede behwe nsembebre ababa wana Greenwood ekodi nanyanom sen ena Manchester United for report na babontia wie punishment ahodo abrante ni football band ana the football career band ana penfo betu ni srere abasa of course Ghana Football Association so yebewu da hono mo ye report yet ni say Ghana Football Association president referencate Okaku wone Oduado edi nkomo wie oba befa Black Stars adwuma no ye the details free astronomo edi ebremo ene sabre ya transi local Black Stars head coach Obianidin enso dia no walker nano e do be ka kire e wo GLRADIO say Black Star adwuma no assistant coach no ope edin ne nam framamu no say papa no the din ka ho bi sansona Ibrahim Tanko no mamaka no nyina no ya transi ye de hu amanebo edi ebremo santi kotoko guso ye silence nyame adom e kira na second window no registration no ye close no e wo Ghana na players sen na santi kotoko ato dodo sen na Hatfolk ato a mu otimi on value omo ni nyina no ya transfer ya boa no ye de e ba no Hatfolk on value abrante ne din di Sule Ali Muntari e ma bibia timi konka etimi de mo Muntari etimi ene GLRADIO abankamo ene mo beti ehun sensen bebre e wo hase Brekum Chelsea so enam kwanso kwakusan Solomon Asante details ne etesem nyina ene se woni ye betra na ye di ehun sansam eso etimedeba of course AFCON no nyame aduma ene na first semi-final game no ebetimi akoso ye the details efia so no de breme Senegal and a face in the Burkina Faso and bebo the muama no ebebrem ye betwen komo pa unim se FIFA World Cup 2022 Costa Rica Black Princesses nyame aduma qualifies no koso nyame aduma china enna mesra mo se de nema ACT no Saturday Black Princesses ejokono ye no head coach ye no babon komo ewo efide mu ase bidin edese Martin obetima from KT abadwafo ni nyina ewo ase Mikado Atrase sanso enna James so aginegwa afein so Guru Atrase Jack 45 omunya Atrase foreign news hoster abrante ne din so de Oscar de Nema ono so watrase din enei me na okasa de foreign news no waboni nyina no ye de ebrem na ye se wiase afa na nyina ope players o wi nsa pa nie nsa o wi nsa ne wi ne so okodo o wi anu akotie si ma so dwe Oscar Nema aye best stubborn footballers across the globe or they are best 5 na Mr. Tawaso hebia na player kan ho bi na owie no na osako ka se unse wiasa fa na nyina research biaba na Mr. Mo ye de bebra Mr. Wa utie no obetimi adjoin show no e wo ye Facebook page e man say Facebook ono abo GLRADIO wo search na what like na what share na wa ma wunua so otie so ho se de eniema esi etie e wa ase ya enya senketwa edin no nsesa ye e da so remain as Martin Terry KT e na obetimi di afre me obekọ ye Facebook no wa share na watie e wo honom na ebia so timi akonka etimi de mi jemu de ma Oscar Nema na the foreign news no etimi atoa so etimi de me free foreign ba pe ye be jim person ne asifie na interviews ne na musa Enementra kopimta manwumre na otwebe boy be sorry nkonwa so na yedi mfidie nani akire mu ewo Asempa FM na ekokofa me day news no etimi atoa so etimi de abra for comments wadwenkyere fafa the Facebook page anase ye WeChat fan page no ye be kenkan kama etimi edi aba mesra mo nsema ye bebobo hu no eno na wo hu kwan se ode ehu adwenkyere ba na bia so etimi akonka etimi de am ye kwa manane na ekokofa foreign news no aba.
Gustavo Lima e você Gustavo Lima, Neymar e você sai do chão lá. Alô, Goiânia! Eu já lavei o meu carro pelo lençol, já tá tudo preparado, vem que o velho é bom. Menina, fique à vontade, entre e faça a festa. Me liga mais tarde, sai do chão, vai! Gata, me liga mais tarde de balada, quero curtir com você na madrugada, dançar, pular, até o sol raiar. Gata, me liga mais tarde de balada, quero curtir com você na madrugada, dançar, pular, que hoje vai rolar o tchê 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 tchê. Gustavo Lima e você tchê 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 tchê. Se você me olhar, vou querer te ligar e depois namorar, curtição que hoje vai rolar. Quero curtir com você na madrugada, dançar, pular, até o sol.
Alright, mo bibia akwaba once again adeba o number 1 GLRADIO nyumre browser translators yensa aka won microphone close with me the bro na so timi hunia enso commensem dos papa ma mintu for enko pm so come bo World Cup qualification game sha enso etimi top madan draw na me fa hu nchem bebre enso enfam no Luis Suarez dan draw me ba cho watimi enso record bi against Venezuela sa ensem nyina enso mapa unimshogram anso ya qualification games ma Bolivia and omutimi tra ma mpato Chile ko ba mo kamiensa omuti kan mo mienu afenso Uruguay etimi tra afie 4 ama Venezuela ati kan mo ba ko nega champa Benaka oni Arrescata afenso Cavani Luis Suarez omunyina anso etimi anso pepia goals ni bituma bibia etimi kama ama ya Uruguay mana so far mpato atoso 4 anso ya omu group ni ma omu agusu atwas Argentina dan drum etimisha bako Colombia priame pacha anso antimante Brazil dan dra titele ne boys no etimi adwumaden timi bokan makoma ko form anso de so Paraguay me pacha anso antimante Rafinha dan dra no etimi bogo afenso Felipe Coutinho after just 2 games per Aston Villa no otianso ko piemo bogo next dan dra Marquinhos etimi ya assist 2 oye bakwa ma Rafinha oye bakwa ma Felipe Coutinho negisha mpadan Ronso enema ngina etimi koso kama anso arma Marquinhos resanse ni mafe Anthony anso she go ni bi anafenso ye Rodrigo ereba akwa piso Rodrigo anso boni first goal anso de ma Brazil like said dan draw there na negesam anso na no so koso anso ma Brazil mana but some ne bi ma so far Brazil after 15 games no edi kan kwa 39 points anso honom negisha Argentina ekwa 35 points Brazil kwa 39 points anso ho mpato point gap no just 4 pair and eti omontam afa Ecuador to so am champions omukwa 25 point Uruguay to so 4 omukwa 22 point Peru and so ekwa 21 point about 16 games in take say omonso no likely to qualify next say ombo first for them the next 5 am position team no on answer likely so on with my qualify to Qatar this answer some nepi and so people so afa wa French again 1 game at me cause Lyon tuma Olympic Marseille ati saka na enso emu ba kon ma mintu France ko pie mu and so Asia, Namfaka cra and so and fan pio so, Nagasogramo Asia, dia, Nagasa, my one so to me, Menya onum, Nagasa China, or more answer to meet now and behind, to me answer a colususa, or more top game on our Shanka, or more to me winaka, or more set to become maximum points, no more hesse, on Betima qualifier, no pacho, and no answer to Mamba so, and to me when no answer their pew so, no to me answer Uniam, and no answer Echo, Nagasogram answer Asia, games a course now, Japan, to me answer too, Saudi Arabia, answer and Monte Sakano, Negasha Poya Takumi, Minamino, Liverpool boy no, on etme Bowango Sonum, Yenya Itawo, on Edibaku Pisuma Japana, Saudi Arabia, Omoprias, Omo Antimonte, Vietnam, Asia Makoma Komian Sam, and so Edja China, Omote Kanubako, Tan Taho, on a first goal, Adamaya Mitra Vietnam, a Finsu Guanyan Tian Lane, on Edibaku episode, and a Finsu Farm Van Duch, Edibaku Ekanwa, and Timiko of 3, and some of Vietnam, China, Constellation Gono, and answer bad, a free since you answer on Negashampa, a Danish idea, and no answer a day so far. Games on Wapo answer away Asianum, and in Makuma 8 games on Wapo, Saudi Arabia decline, or Mukra 19 points, Japan also 2, Ekra 18 points, Australia also means Ekra 15 points, Oman, or more Ekra 8 points, China at a 5th position. Negasomo answer at Timakra Ekata, China a bed in some Betima qualify. I got 2 games to go, and answer on you be answer Betimashi, not in some crap at so through Oba, and I may be answer Pushon, no what to me answer Unia, and answer Echo, I feel Uramo answer where Lebanon Iraq game now, Sagam Echo and the 1-1 Syria, and some Emma South Korea, Koshomuka Mianwa, answer Antimonte South Korea, and so qualify after Ndra Sawina, Etimina and so, answer Ramo Kata, Iran, and so qualify and Ram, Mochi UAE, Bomokabakwa, answer Antimonte, Negasam Poponica, Mediterrima, and Otimi and Sago, no so, Etimid Mama Bibia, Etimia Kama on Ma, but it sounds some nipping, and so Pusotonia, and so call, Mamma Infant Transformation. And I'm pay a bit to me and Swaja, Uromoya Concacaf, so a playoff no, Gamson Abaco Jamaica, Costa Rica, Zdali 8-5 National Game no, and answer Basso, USA, Honduras, El Salvador, and Canada, answer Betimasha, Mexico, a bit Maba Panama, now Bibia answer to my come on ma, but it's shot in 70 answer the Joe, Copa de Rio, and pay Betimaja Nahumachi 3 a.m. Real Volcano, Real Mallorca, next game no show, and Ebetima Kosuna Bibia, and Sotima Kama, Uramua Campo, the football, the Velacasa, I want to shot game no, and Subetima Koso, Afe Valencia, and Subetima Trafia, Estadio Mastaya, and Cadiz, and Subetima Posagam Wina, and Shake Copa de Rio Gamsa, and answer Kosuna Homachi, and I'm the son some Nusubi, a Pusno Timaunia, and answer Comitufa, Copimo Man, that I saw ya. Nigga said that, and a 3rd day and Pacho, missing Grood, Aspanish or prison, nigga Shampa, 3 days na wadi, not report about the show done drums home, or more every arresting, na so be the prison, Nasa every arrest, nigga Shampa, a sample for Atimaba, initial case by na Chirasham. I open the cashier, I am missing good no, or the Saki can't get a care, not Mpacha reporter, and I am so banisher, but a new message evidence for Fatimaba. I know you threaten like a champa, or threaten by one share, or but imagine and quite answer definition, messages Nina Ba, letters Abba and say, Yatimi answer such in the beauty was another case, Bio, answer Honum, Nakasina Chinasham, EA Sports F40 Yape, and me Pacho a PlayStation gamer, Yabo online. Na omotia asem ne pe omotima koyi amazing growth eating and so the free South FIFA game ne mo omosi da beta omo anso ne obia mpacho sabi oyi atutrasem anso ya dia omo no anso to konta and anso tima paya but the chance no so piu so na wonso tima unia and anso ko daily ale dan dra or the champion to dra or so da bibia stitri or da ya buketi no ahye ne former coach ono ewo PS no ordinance bebre won etimi ye man obra no so to tiam no ono daily Ali no or da Obibia Sentitri and see Mauricio Pochettino coach Emma PSG or Kai Emran Pacho Penicassia way and sweat Martina Bibia Kamakama or the Nasa Fence or the Frank Lampard and Sampa only didn't come up enough so because of some come on the Dean and Tino watching me answer sign out to them Everton into a very happy reporting with the Deli Ali Hopper and I'm a be answer the Jow when we say Lampard Essansu Ramo and I'm Pacho Adandra or in the first air training and so on next Sampa Frank Lampard what Tima take over and so Bojma Bibia and so Timaya Kamakama Medicine some so be and so the people so on Wakria San Ramusa at Missa Johnny Van de Beek and so on and Lampard Ayajumate and so them Everton with the sons and Semnepi and so people so Coca Mebecatro La Liga Santander no more awards Biba an award no and you mid season African best player no like say every season Biasho on Betima player but a middle of the season no so the mother na reporter Alba and it's a maiden edition no like say inaugural one near Yetime University no and no a goalkeeper Morocco and no Yasin Bono and on Motima Unishampa mid season no so far in our twapa and a man will lega nemo when say on your Panicasha Yafena Yusuf Nasri on Usinakama Morocco after Nigeria ni boy Samuel Chukwueze on Muna and Timi Eco Prayer fans no and Usampa goalkeeper Yasin Bono and a patron Modern and so or more Atobama is a real boy now but it sounds something from Edema Otimahunia and answer Alco sporting director Edema Ayas Mark Overmars the December to draw or see again Nicolo Tagliafico in the deal with AFC Bassa the country ambassador no more replacement no more answer into the patch more answer anti-manja upon the communication coin I'm on answer anti-mancano report a free over and patcho may be answer Otimahunia and answer conjunction of course it's very sad say anti-mama Tagliafico uncle AFC Bassa no per replacement no sha answer can report a free over and patcho may be answer Joe Newcastle 8 misspending 93 million negative pounds that's our January transfer window ended 2 days ago no na unse omutimisa Kieran Trippier omutimisa Chris Wood Bruno Guimaraes and Rotimi Pogo Dan Burn offensive Matt Target players wumunyina and omutime cost 93 million pounds and answer bro bia answer dia show answer our amateur league no more unse so far we got 20 clubs in Aboma omutimisa 274 million pounds and so on we the second highest amateur sika Omotima sign in a January transfer with 2018 Omotimisa Iskapa and we had 340 million pounds and Omotima sign in a 2018 January transfer no a damn pacho this transfer no so Omotimisa 274 with the third time almost Iskapa so and 2 years ago 2020 Omotimisa 230 million pounds 2011 Omotimisa 225 million pounds that's 2019 Omotimisa 180 million pounds that's 2008 and pacho also in Sia spending 175 million pounds for Antipachafiway and so the second year Maseni and what Masay Scapa and so general transfer anymore but the sounds of 70 and so pure so and the content pacho Osman Dembelanko PSG for na omo apese omoji aye Kuzawa and also Paradis and so the Bassa ebisa she komonsa be kan aye Kuzawa na say aye Lindro Paradis reported by say PSG for kasi de Peter omonso and cancer press we place omonsa be kan aye backup no ye Maro Icardi na Bassa for so empe aye mecha attacker no omo empe aye striker biabio etino mo po bi obedira chiro offensive no obedira finfin wo ntina Bassa for aye Kuzawa and say Paradis na face so swap deal na so no mo sankana o mo seka Icardi no and ma Bassa so twa mo free ma and Manchester Osman Dembele e da so anso ya Bassa player me dey sansam no and so e dey ja referee pacho di Crystal Palace offense so Liverpool me tire game no referee Kevin Friend reported about share 24 and so in the Jeffrey this weekend referee some betima di game nemo no o motimi ayin so in the Jeffrey adentia unum share upon the cash way otimi ekwaji penalty bia nekese ade na won kakra goalkeeper Vincent Guetta nekese omodwin se ball na harmless challenge in a face ho otimi de ma Diego Jota na mum referee Kevin Friend no want man consider so even though pova etimi ka say yembo game no mpacho ontimi revert so penalty so referee nantie reported by the champagne force derby ayin di anso de free ma but the sounds of some no so man otimi hunia and anso ko aduma ko bi wo Germany ye from UEFA next year from Champions League pizza na reporter Urban Shem Mbekachiro chef UEFA for a year mature proposal Biaba Shom betimi de Marco Court esan say omu yuso mutin Champions League na afia moda to mo prison so ma omunya empacho ad omunya dwabebre amanfo to mo ne mapi reporter Mrs. UEFA for the bida omu asan so atwe omu nsa adia sifom omu se omu anto ase bio omu nkoso ye omu djuma enti nka Urban Champa mpacho Champions League pizza and wo Germany no so omu nkoso enran omu restaurant UEFA for the bida omu enso ntimi enkol omu fa ayemiche lawsuit bianso entimi enfa momo report free obana pacho me dey be anso ma en kram second ni onum Julian Nagelsmann or head coach am Bayern Munich na report am second shot ni wife say dey biada papa ndape na okasa won dem enti ubatanzo obobo dimbele yo sani obobo esed na breakings le koma mo jama musiala mo Joshua Kimmich mo diafe Alphonso Davies mo Benjamin Pavard mo Masasa Bisa mo na pacho ye coachi oda no obobo Manchester players din enti ni wife no onya sleepless night ontimenda enti reporter no so free oban enti ni wife ye Verena and this answer mo abetu bia so ni kunu so pepi no o manenda oda no obobo players din no for hanum kotaki we also the ball pass in term kasa nkwana pacho ye Julian Nagelsmann coach Emma Bayern Munich so oda no kasa enti panere anso ya dia won sheda anso nya time anso na reporter free one so ba and am resha insensam ne pe anso man otima wonia and anso ako Rodrigo Macaisa Dandra we go team anso share baby and we gira pa team epka ball ntom no ko Facebook na fe so on sa betima ka sha aye Rodrigo ni go team share Emma Brazil na wo to be bia kama Edison Cavani anso abo bicycle kick Like I said, down round to play to Tonazo Yadia or Mutimian Sanchani Bebre and so on Argentina and 1-0 win on Munya and so or Mutimaco 29 games on Bitna so far or Mum and Pachomo answer was raw Bibia answer Kama answered Momo FIFA any proposal Biba say Club World Cup no but your linesman on Betty Games no or more able to robot and so on now reporter my second say robots no Yadia Nikashem we offside to be pair on Betty Adjective on be say why offside into robots and patrol on betima test answer honum into Chelsea for a remo from Europe nothing so answer ko remo na Club World Cup no swaba so and report that FIFA for their ball say on betimi answer you shoot a linesman but answer robot nothing so mo dem bibia atima ko so Neymar dos Santos Jr. Golden Samba no so insert marker for the 5th time as a best a Brazilian player on answer na kan answer Europe into Brazilian players more Europe na so Neymar na pacho omo yi ni se ne modern so atia eno anso was resi obepia me de chansem no anso man otima honia eno anso ko Dusan Vlahovic de Zemko kra to dwa from Fiorentina to Juve na so say there were a lot of offers from abroad na otimi opted for Juve or say I'm joining a glorious club and this is what I wanted. I can't wait. The last couple of seasons Nekeshe ne emina na shanka obetimi anso pimo Juve na fenso ne vision yana na aba no o se contract afenso rumors bebre free aya mpacha abroad ebaye unzira team bi the Chelsea no mu na anso die Dusan Vlahovic achi and waka ni pense o se Juve mentality no ebia na ekura ono anso anti striker no so ya dia watimi anso gane ma bia anso timaya come into so you very happy so watimi akọ join a glorious club which is Juve my bibia so tima kama and so da mo a very sam ne bie and so appeal so Luis Suarez goal was shot against Venezuela and so far Obabaye the player with most goals in the history of South American World Cup qualified games no Obabaye Sam Messi got 27 goals in the qualifiers no next Suarez about 28 goals Suarez goals and so Dawson and so Messi in the qualifiers now sa record number Luis Suarez and so Timaya Honma but and so Memphis they pay training individually ahead of Barca for Atletico Madrid game and Barca on Sunday no nigga champa obetimi answer the Real squad the man one answer member or pick in the form and Kankra reporter and answer through Oban Pacho may they be answer to Jan or Black and so I return to Atletico Madrid back or no so called trainer down drum after so to me and so got not because of COVID-19 or to me and so baka and Ram way Maja the Honda a meter 20 grounds war next on answer 20 come with a team or better me answer available against FC Bassa on Sunday away coming I'm the sunset some no so be and so the pew so say Bassa as signing a Pierre Obama young Nemum on one demand now soon officially because now a Pierre Obama young now our offer with amateur Arsenal reported by Arsenal for automatic contract no mutual consent like example money I am but Obama young now so Atimatnasia or Maja Tumti or China Wednesday Bassa Ebetimins Waji Obama young and so at Napi no be answer Timon Champa to see us over a Bassa player and reporter and answer Floban and Pachame beam and so OP so since joining Arsenal in 2018 what Tima contributed to 92 goals and so on for 21 assists and a face so what Timmy ball 163 games and so on Madama club like Champa and Arsenal for a video come and so at the Jack and Pachobama young and so kind and to Bassa Betima now soon official say Bibia and so a Honoma it is some news to be a so Danny Cavaha Marco Asensio but Omo 20 successfully like Champa and so joining group since Omo and so Timiko China reporter no so from Banchicalo Angelotti and Umbeka Equipa de Rose squad no so against another club reporter Mensa Counter then draw Bamia Eco Pimo amateur 20 grounds even though Patoyan Timmy announcing official mum with me and so Eco Pimo 20 grounds with Timmy come Bibia Etimia come Oba eager Nania Brussels with me and so Abua Ama Bibia come out FC Bassa reporter Banapam de amount PLG for their bar management element Pierre Jacatra I am Mauricio Pochettino after this season on Pacho Samai want me and so on to a certain former club and reporter and answer free and so and to so for Manu for a some there likely Sean Pacho Pochettino able to mark up him as I am manager and Man United reporter and also free PLG Abba and I'm a debut answer push not Mamunia and answer Koso I bring us some no to do answer go on more at the Abba man before her some but my reputation David Alaba on Mukosa a current Toliso and a free agent this summer on Modern Pimo Club Bibia. And Timia Kama, I'm the Sans and Semnepi, and so Pew, so Bayern, or more, Pisa, but me so I have Bibia Kama, I Leon Goretzka, not what Marathon in a face, so March 8th against RB Salzburg, but what to me, and so at me, Abobi, reporter, and answer Banti, but Leon Goretzka, and so a near Brepa, or bet me, and so back now, Bibia, and so I come, Thomas Muller on any possible contract extension, or see, I'm very relaxed, and then at the same time, confident. See, nobody from the club has approached me yet, so we have to wait and see what the future will bring. I know Thomas Muller and the contract now about Rihanna and also Bibian so intimate man and Chenamum all can back up also a very confident so far but Bibian so intimate contact in the Chenamum one pacho when Dachim and Subetim Adia Brano and I'm Pacho Melisam and Subana Bibia and Sutimaya Kama and so on. Pacho reporter and come from Italy Zlatan Ibrahimovic Ebetimia a derby clash basso and we Inter and Pacho Abramo and some Ecobo game reporter means I can or Philippine and some away Mechan Tandon Nemo and Tipacho Mogame Mobo against Inter Milano or bet me answer Messia on answer and me answer can be reporter no answer free wobber and I'm a be answer to say Paulo Di Bala a free Juve on amateur free transfer reporter means I can say Juve person Mutimi Eco Ramos Musabeka AS Roma boy Nicolo Zaniolo and Sassuolo striker Giancoma Raspadori na Bibia answer to my reporter and no answer Florian Pachom maybe answer man what Mahonia and no answer Echo Federico Benedeschi Afe Alvaro Morata Leonardo Bonucci Luca Pellegrini Pachomina and so dia omobetimi answer Messi a gamer Pacho a Juve Elpo against Verona reporter and no answer free answer Bandeni Zakaria etimi in the first trainer then draw and some Edema Juva Melishansam and some AP Sunawas Watimahunia and so called Napoli striker Victor Osimhen. Next to what Timmy and so I receive a new lighter mask and so on. Next multiple facial fractures out to me and so picking so or more among the mask as is and so watching is yan and nimno and so to my kama and so on mamma and some and so Eddie Pushing Mahunia and so echo. Now reported by the Ligas because you were Reported by the Omotima announced emergency meeting Monday, February 7th, to elect a new president after Paulo Dapino resigned. In Kra Mensa Kanishan, a year in Penifo Betimi at the summit in Apisu and I am Monday, 7th February. No more team and so a new president Bubia and so tomorrow come and so a one a better in some and so a man out Mahunia and so from Manju, like I said, Omo Egusua, so na Omo Asio Bianso and Igno, a amateur advisor, a Gary Neville, only a for Neville, Omo and so to me at the bar, sir, Omo Enkosa, a Jao Councilor, after working with him during their brief spell at Valencia, or Sim Obibia and Suyadia, Omo Entimian Mosan Samuelson, Entimian Fango reporter, and Enso Free former Germany manager Joachim Low were agreeing so Betima take charge of amateur Turkish club Fenerbahce, 61-year-old man, reporter Eban Shampa, or no answer Betima Juma, and we are next season, and on no answer Romo Fenerbahce, now acquire Jumadem, and so the Bomo reporter, and no answer Free and Sober, and I'm the son some Nansobe, and so Pushno Timahunia, and no answer call Barcelona president Juan Laporta, or so Gideon Panse Osman Dembele. Already, or what Timmy Aja to Muse or Betimako Piemo, and so a club for floor with just 6 months to go. Next, 5 months per cry. But also, or more optimistic, Shem, Osman Dembele, Betimafi Club, Masumbia Consul, a bra assembia, and so I'm a basha, or more consideration with my template, point a contract, no more early days yet. Or more action Thomas a cry, Chelsea, Tottenham, PS the Munina, so ultimate interest her. So most of Betimaka wing and arm. Next time, Papa for action Thomas a cry, or Monko 2 months member, on Bessa, you be able to my kama. I am Osman Dembele reporter, and so if you are born, but I'm the answer. And so be a Pioshino Timahunia, and Uncle Luis Diaz will be able to replace Nat Phillips, our Liverpool Champions League squad, no reporter. And so from there and Medi Bima from Amintu Franco Piemo and so Afconimuna affairs so mintimim and so sooner affairs Yantuaso our amateur other amateur newsa and also until now my champion but 3 a.m. Burkina Faso and soon Senegal and Omodi Afcon semi-final number 1 and so the Puso Mamiram Kakra Ulim Morocco Egypt game no tension now was Ropa and Mampa and to copy a Missy reporter on the cup at the Sanchez Napa Niggas almost see Anima Pinasisi was at the minimum, but Egypt, I put a player. I am my one down, or much my final $5,000 dollars. Game bans no AMU, until what my messy, but not game on Egypt and so Apple against Cameroon, but on to me and so Mobi. I stand coach Edema Egypt, a year Roger de Sa, 4 game ban and put a modern up on the question. So Egypt, but Football Federation, Nankas so, on what my final $10,000 and so on. I feel so Egypt, or Montemanco Piemo, and post-match conference no after Omni Morocco because of tension before him to Qualintinum Omo Equifa Swa mandatory post-match conference now was Omo Kono one call can force Muntimi Metua $100,000 and so on can for any etimabre I feel so comfort be there to trust him and so a park and so Egypt for Munkofa Sanko for number almost Yentimi identify Omo Yenim Sanko for Thomas Pate DNP almost Yenimum can force so Montimanko for Sanko for Manitino $10,000 on answer and to account. I feel so a Carlos a caress on a coach Emma Egypt team on my warning says so Nima Sadi will be Sia on a bit Makina song and Tipa coach not here on my warning care reported no from Morocco so Fian a year before boy now Timisha against Ghana the only go back game with 2 games ban. Next, so Betima may see a year playoff, World Cup playoff against Congo and home and away in our home. On to me and so Mobi, a face to Sofian a Chagla, 2 games ban. On also in soccer, Moroccan Air Football Federation $10,000. Almost and so Emetua and Fancam and Raul Moya Malabo, so I say Kitara Guinea Timino, to me Aqualandi and so Fian out here Momeni and Nijon Mudruk, a quarter final and so on. Fans next sample Nijaba, Ole, a month for Nyajisa. A man for the cast and so himself no more in the same team never to the quarter final. More answer to me Adrian and to be and so caution. Some at of first I can send be ahead of a game mobile against Egypt or see game in a war. Na Egypt coach I stand coaching the Zambia Betuja or see open question on that sans Muna word the next in the war for power or more final man as so I shame or sans born a war or see born a year war bia park no so na ebetimi enso akire nti ato first say okira game no eno nso ntakwa enso na mpacho Cameroon man ekokun against Egypt enso hono ama mpacho Egypt coach nso da Peter onwe ne esi ye ewo ye Lembe Stadium no ama Stampede esi ma manfo enso ewo no onka sa asem na fenso onya sa nsemu na mpacho sabe wote wakasa okira game no eno enso ebetimi aye wo no nti mpacho me de si ha na fenso yetima to aso enso ewo fie
football young certain American Manchester dada obi see me papa ye Olympic former Olympic player I didn't know about Olympic and I'm saying no he decided to me boy and I'm go boy yeah me decided to me boy Viana he decided to me go boy Bibiate what ya there and yeah big team but the dia was so bejo the dia yen nya hu nsem nka ba wo go big teams now or you see who name them who blame you no be who ni so ban ba who ni so ban now I can radio to say oh don't bot a day don't bot December don't bot a week no them not shame so ban now say if I cannot see not here at here and I'm not media say musumu boy kakra well but omuti attend kakra pe no mo jabe to e cheno say mi ko feeding e ba e say makoe
Ata afesu Cavani Luis
ni no se chama ba ko Africa e na video to computer no se ne dia ni so mi nya te chia me tan nya te English ni atan to media no e bi mu wonu ma ni pa chopa fa mo mun ti se so mu ti obe mana o mu educate we no mu just sports no we no mu story dia ma ko kan se me mu nya because of pe se o nya o pe na o nya o din no ni pa ni fa nya o din ye ni pa ni ye e da ni pa ni bet mi aye di drama ni pa cho ni di tu ni na wa ma media ni bi mo se no o mu ye sports proper no info mu corporate oh who the who did that o ma ti mi din da ba o mu mi set na ka na o se mi tu mi ba no o me chef training o bi ani e fine ya pe ma se mo a ifa mi ko ni se ya mi ma mi die o ni se ya mi di ma na te dia na mi di ma mi no street di mi corner no o nya mi weapon ita mi bo be thing kumu a o ma ti mi di oh who the who did that o ma ti mi din da ba o mu mi set na ka na o se mi tu mi ba no o me chef training o bi ani e fine ya pe ma se mo a so the better 160 years ago, you done and you say you follow. Any more that I'm media, no, who say player, we need ISP. What you say? One of the player, one of the say, I know you're great. What you say? One of the great, one of the say, one soon after the unless I agree, no matter what I agree. But they will see when you, she follow. What you say? Je blesse de l'homme à votre moyen de dire que l'homme vous sauve bon. Si on fait one of the mariage, Anya, Aponia, Apo, first meeting, Apo, second meeting, Apo, third meeting.
Okay, so I'm going to say to GLRADIO, yes, I trust you. Mammy Quabba for me, no, my drink a crab, Momina Quaba, and for a GLRADIO. So now, Miss Lamo said, Tiano, more share on Facebook, no, Mr. Share, Mina San Johnny, Mimi Biano, and Jason Co, Ewo Beijing, yet the mouse on Co Equa, so your chow, and your show said, what do I venture? But I'm listening live, okay, Mina Vashon, no, sir, also. And now Ronnie Ahenkora was it keep the fire burning. I couldn't you keep the fire burning. I say, Mr. Keep bringing you text messages. Facebook. You're making kind of come on. ATV Eddie Abremoa. Henry Asen Ketua Mikado Aquaba Bibia fine yeah. And they are down through Bibia cool yeah.
Sir Martin, Nyamia dum bibia boko,
sir, New Year no kokama de.
Kokama, when he be anyhow, kokama, obey anything. Kokama.
Fantastic. Sir Franklin, bibia come there.
Achaba, what I get, what the other room, with translation of Kahodiana.
Fantastic. I said New Year no be a course of Kama, the year of tiger. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Mina wo minim akropon. Mina ifa na wo hwe ye frɛ na wa me hu bia wo hwe ye frɛ na yetimi aka ama obi ehu se de sitie. Mesra mo ye live e ghanasportspage.com. Sanso enna ye live e Ghanasportspage 1 any other media stations ya. Etwa ye ho ahia ewo Asia no mpotemu chese ye kwetri ye say live on Facebook page na face no ye live www.gccwz.org and also .radio and also ye live on our face zeno.fm and also ye live honoma enya senketo na face no ye live online radio box and also yeah live. Oh hey Mina from France. Oh okay Mina check here from France. Okay Mina yeah that's me bring honom anya sanketwa ntia na odo adwenkyere etimi e de aba ha ye radio FM St Martin obetima FM keti of course ebidafo no ofiase e be kwa man so na abonkomo kakra na mo ma me ko Mikado na me nye na adwenkyere Mikado foreign news na Oscar de agu onom no ensem no waburu so bebre but ye hwe ne yim ne yenka de ede na bibia so nye kama menim bibia wo betwa de afa akwala no sebi o wode ne nsa ko wo ne girlfriend nanum ma moja ne ade pram no Manchester United the report about say training pa o mama ne mba biem unya sure say a harsh punishment for this young Greenwood.
Sir Martin, thank you very much, Medastepa, and I strongly believe, say, Bibia ebesibia no, there is a reason for it, and a Bibia bekoso bia no sono, ewo ekwanya say the faso. Akolano usa, what you say, and we are all human, we all make mistakes,
okay.
But that doesn't put the fact say because usoning tino adiebi wo honma ubetimiaye. Yesterday. Leadership by example.
Okay.
Or a public figure. Oh yeah, he should know very well. So what you are saying? I believe that he has to be punished accordingly. But he shouldn't be judged. He shouldn't be judged accordingly. He needs to be punished. That doesn't mean saying say yanko kuna na yanko to nchine. That be yet mean because why you deal with yampeni biem sisi me hu say na FIFA even give Mukama Council no. I know say it's a matter of time because initially I heard from the girls that say almost hacking the bunny phone. Almost say incident no and yet and then enjoy the see a few months ago. What you say incident no exceeded that. And girl the parents no almost pressure charges.
Okay.
Because almost say I old issue and almost settle crazy but about on the phone say and the come be so na almost hacking phone no. Hacking phone no who say a Greenwood superstar na also when they found when they popular and almost release the idea but actually they are wrong. What you say actually they are wrong. Say me you aba and I say when you aba na obaba and they react na when he enter home but akolana so usa
okay twaso
intino media me say enya hash is enough. What you say punishment is some demand. Some deliver to him for 15 days, so some be punishing him for 1 season, some punishing him. But he has to go back to his normal life.
Fantastic.
What you say?
Fantastic. I know. Mikado no. Little comments. Abranti and the Greenwood. Me never sure say you best spend your time. Greenwood. In some of you, I say Becca Black Star coach. Sesiano, I be no broken Chelsea. So we are more exclusive. We're exclusive. Omanya new coach see. You're more exclusive. Nah, Mr. Ramon. I'm called Franklin. Abranti no ufi say ekwanya wafa so a wodi abaya ne fa so ne na ohwe punishment ya club no ede ma no na eye de Abranti ne carry antem
chama me da si bebre edi kind no yes set to be right akra no nso anya minor
20 years
anya minor a minor is somebody under 18.
Okay.
Where do now we usually say Osano and the
Onsa.
Into Wapa Mbremono, Wapahon so Yakola.
Okay.
Ntino, and setting straight. Now let's look at the acts and the punishment and the consequences that will follow. No, and on the SCA. Wafom yeno. Said the minia Mikado Kayano. I'm saying about Franone now for unpressed charges. I foresee say Abia or Mokan will fear Emantia say ye Juma. Nasentia say ye Juma dia. And yet now you put those videos, any pictures, on your phone for what? I don't know how far some my brother free.
So men they see be the same thing.
So social media you're on the positive and you're on the negative. And he said, oh yeah, dear, now I should ye. It goes to everybody. So on the wine, be say to me at all. And I should ye and away. Now young share about Fran and Casa. I've been away so Bob Bomodia. The Becca some corn and Mobia and fear one in him. Ye are obey to me, I call Aquabi. Abu on Wankasa and the bushy and then mine. Intino, how to say no. A new abay and a year a good yomo and idiot for no addition. Fans and all the same. The two mono, one the same.
Okay.
A year the whole of Unifa, the wab of France say. Unifa, the wab of France say. And the issues are so be a shout corano. Potential beer, Potocase when a woman more as and can back out, So we know beer best side in the year a backcashe.
Okay.
I know, and I say, Ocean ye. And a bio so no. We did say, mint ready, you will be more, maybe 2 or more far this year, you free moon, now 1 more year view. A bit so more, I actually say the crown, I've been off no more. Okay. 5 this year, the room. Now, 1 man in me, I'll call. Your friend is saying the brand now, yes, in this way, your boy, okay, that's been
Manning landed, Master Franklin landed.
And I'll be young share a year the Bobo man, United Nankas also. And say, me do one more yaka cry. Yeah, me do one more say. One more captain. Elko Greece, you be a sea, Mate. Omoko Greece, you see what holding in one punishment or one book. Leadership by example, or no more ye leader, your coya no yam punishment, about Fracoya and your matching so, Abba, and the Manubesia. Now, it's your best have the movie.
Mikano not person will bow them more, Kakrebi.
Oh, number 7, they can't a kaka, a Franklin, they can't,
Okay.
Yeah,
short.
Yes. Patrol, Abayono, or your ex-girlfriend, according to sources, 2 sources. If you must say, at the end of this year, last year, October, and Obinso say, Obinso the pictures about, I didn't see 2020. And no, girl, no send it, I will, nay, girl, no post here, I didn't know, on Twitter. That was 2020. Obinso the identity by me screenshots, I'll find it. What I say, I didn't know. Say, if I stand to be corrected, the boy was under 18. I didn't see it. Say, I did 2020 there. Because you're 2022 near.
Now then, 2020, I don't know why Obana Fin or the other out.
Obana from out. And it's a man because I own phone about your brother.
I remember him,
okay.
Mikado, your passer, did you know near the no Abba. Now, I never the PBI was as you saw a social and say, crime has no expiring date.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter a require we are
no correct.
What you are here.
No correct.
How can she say, woman, Mikado, my etias, say. Get no me press charges. So one more press charges a year. And the number should say, one more can will fear Mantiasia Yejuma.
Exactly.
Santiasia Yejuma, dear. Now, you put those videos in any pictures in your phone, so I then.
So for future benefits.
For future purposes. Oh, yes, exactly.
Fancy, my go Facebook now. Me read the Mina Vash and the message, the contribution or whatever. Say it's unfortunate. Mercy Greenwood and Benjamin Mendy has got themselves entangled in rape cases. Wow. How come it isn't pure? Oyibo Pikins and also Mina Vash from France and also Nidia what the Aban Misro Obetimi Edward Chinaba Yem free Abranti and Samsona Mesramo Yem Fire ni Entremo fear and Fisam Wapa and Nasan twice answer Black Stars head coach no Aibio Namuka Credo Burkina Faso Senegal and then how much at 3 a.m. Not just a Ghana time is 7 17 GMT. Yes, and a bit my cost. Kakrebi, Brandy, my phone shots here. Sorry, Burkina Faso. Any Senegal, I better say.
What you mean, car?
Yeah, you're talking fire.
Sir Franklin, Ricardo, and Obia, one man can do that.
I agree with you. Your brain, your brain.
Oh, last week, every 7 years, we can say,
I know, I'm about kind of tone. I'll get to home.
Last week, I summoned a band, and I mean, your full story to me, Cassie, a branch here is this one. Sani Manyamano, you full age, I am a possible, but then you'll be no yet celebrating to me at your barbon. But I mean, said, and yet assault crowd, if you say, yeah, were forcing in that pay. But assault, and I will be here, and your crowd. And your crap. Yeah, I don't know, dear. But you forgot my sister, and so who said they are a bedroom. And he said, Sir Franklin, Mikado Mukano, Ubia, Yasimuha, Ubia, you are. I said, Ubia, I said, not here, Casavano. I said, much you Ubia. Now, we are. I tell us, no. When I have a password, you ever saw, oh, now I put your near Yanya, psychology, and I say, Young Kasankasan, you bet nasty, I say, Abraham, and then I'll cover. Boy, no, but it's too fast there.
Mate. Mamma breaking news was here. Mamma breaking was here now. I'm fired. You call Brokum Jesse. He said, I'm no more say almost sign Angolian International. Aha. Was I a Portuguese? Was I a Portuguese? Na minim say oyisu to idea fine, but report of Brokum Jesse for away from the inside. Mim shada money din. Just almost sign owura ne dia de row Pedro Pedreta the Concesio. Yes, almost sign for half season. And also Eddie and I'm to also Burkina Faso Senegal. Now for young man so na yene local Black Princesses head coach Reverend Benko Fokuo na nene community to also Burkina Faso Senegal. Ebe ko say
Burkina Faso Senegal. Enka ya ka on paper obia be ka say Senegal be fiafa Burkina Faso easy. Now so Burkina Faso boys na some kind of motivation. Nobody knows where they have that motivation. And I don't know one thing in Casablanca, Senegal be fiafa Burkina Faso easy. So we have game now. Game no me support Burkina. If you say Burkina Faso, you must be pre-war. After year, I'm attracting a lot of attention. We are Casset, boys na ya there. Boys na ya there. Okukuro bra ya no kase. Okukuro enjo. But they put all those things behind. And no matter they come my united.
Okay.
So as you ask, game no there me the support in Abema Burkina Faso. I'm not sure who can say. What women show
Fantastic. I know, and so Hey, Brenny, Nidia, what the Abano, Franklin, before Baba Locano, and then some more, Kate, Germany, Dortmund, want it Ojuado Boncomo, and now we are friend Chris, and so Ghana. I buy any ministry, so and then a Boncomo. It's who is the next Black Stars coach? GLRADIO, yes, sorry, they are confirmed at the amount. The other next Black Star coach and assistant coaches me and San 3. And ye compile and ye ever confirm at the amount. Your network is answered and so no more, no, a bit my 100 Black Stars yana. Safaki Burkina Faso Senegal.
German, it's rather unfortunate to say, I'm right here, now if you so a jada home. I'm saying, Obia to say, I'm a penny or Burkina, no, on way to Nadia. So, a strap for domestic here will be a mine or anything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying, I look at more for your motivating factor for the team, no. In a sense, it's one more who say, if you said you have many brand, if I know. Now, a combine, you bet me I'm a fiajo. Say, you bomb more than the holding in our con. I could call your name. Now, you to me. I could do a good year no way, yeah. Money now, I do more of over 20 now, on my boat say. I'm saying, no, I'm motivated, no, papa, a good year. Said, yeah, New Chelsea fan, a brand here, or Philip Abu, our best and call a Chelsea, no cry,
branding. Twaso, you're dead, Twaso.
On paper, dear chairman, Senegal is far ahead.
Okay, fantastic. Mikado. Okay, as a Franklin, Mammy Master Franklin,
and the football, no. One the rate two opponent, and we are senator. And you know, and that I'm a change here. A group, you know, by effect. Now, Mrs. Sabakone, no Burkina Bacumbia, and so Senegal bedding.
I know ASF Frank Mikado Twazo, Burkina, Senegal.
I'm going to be a day because, first of all, before we start, and I think it's going to be 50-50. I mean, on paper, no, and it will be because it's Senegal, but right now, football is not just on paper. Football full of, especially cup matches, you know, full of surprises. And Burkina Faso must show a few games as I think Brenny Kaya, you know, they were doing very well, performing really nice. And also, no, Senegal, no, I was following them way back, and more players are almost big to me are standing out in terms of big games when they are needed to come. Mane, Kanute, a lot of players, and all these players, they play together. Not forgetting their goalkeeper, Edward Mendy, he's the best FIFA goalkeeper right now. So what he has here, Intino, players, no world class, Ebema game Nayefe, and everybody's going to watch because a lot of players there. Intino, Tenza, gameplay right now, no, nice. Burkina Faso, no, they believe in teamwork. What should the way player, on board now, on and off the ball, you're really good. If they are off the ball, on position, you're very good. And on your ball, so more confidence, and they don't rush to play. What I said, if they say they come as a team, they play as a team, they defend as a team. And I've even seen them, let me show them on YouTube, the way I handle on team, even in the camp, they're very nice. This team spirit, so, like to me, I think it's a 50-50 game. Or be taking the chances, be winning game. And your game will be winning by 2-0, and now 3-1. And yes, a 1-0 pen. 1-0 to me a penalty, and they might even go to penalties. Yeah, Martin, that's what I would say.
Fantastic. Young Kwao so na Yamonkoma, Yabesaba, Yane Black Princesses head coach, Ben Fokuo, Yanamonkoma, GLRADIO. So, Black Princesses coach. Ben Fokuo, Yanamonkoma live, GLRADIO. So, Ben, what you can I say GLRADIO China, we're live at GhanaSportsPay.com. So, did I find a coach? Oh, you're the ready asipa. Coach, Black Princesses. Muni Uganda about FIFA Women's under 20 World Cup qualifiers. Second leg encounter. And what wanted to say? Now, obviously, I'm going 2-1 away. And come home there. And I come out here that first game, no, I'm not to say, or make my hard dream, Ghana.
This time around in Africa, I'm not who was the emphatic ball in Ghana for Indian people, in second day, Africa. I'm maybe no wage, but I'm reading them, maybe no one much in them. So much in your see, I'm no cousin, the country in Africa. What the first never to more was I in Nakasa. Omodi omu which is Omo Yadi. Ubia, my homeless power, Africa, was here, I'm no cousin. Sitting being was the super woman, so Oceana, which makes Japan to surface and Sa. Among the cows, but Ghana, said the Nakopata, never be react, the talent, the Waha. I'm a Quacoba, Cosun, good you know. And then she said, Omo, and then Visa, may buy a Kushi tree. They are winning and just get Yaku Visa or doing quite a more come up power than me. So I began my review of Tochmaka. He didn't run up for one. You see now, I'm Boston and Bay. And this match, he beat me and was saying, or Sarah, and away to say, everything I win is how much on Saturday. They must qualify.
Fantastic. Coach Boyan Komakakra, come to send ahead of Uganda game.
Oh, it's a medical and a pay on a saying, Virginia, and a pay. And when I was so fast, the medical council, running there for say, I'm almost sure to say, in unqualified, or on board, or while doing here, I'm on a chance to come when I will count to Uganda. Yea, now, your more as you were from a train state. I want can I say, which is a month a month for Fokuo and a crowd and the temple. Ben of who said, I think I see a shot. Whereas I'm going to sign a trip. The Omega task for much as some of the second thing I was treating grass of them, but I was going to also far. Omega task, said I think you could never die.
Now, Prebi, key players will be a fit.
Oh, no matter how we are, we are running and will be a train come. GLRADIO, we are one thing. I between the Saturday. You GLRADIO, it being the camp one.
Coach, na Saturday match, a Cape Coast, your ball fine and Breben, your bonus, Tampa.
Your ball kick was over the mental stage for a new stage. When I am born, Zambia boy and I best starting on me and Tampa or Ghana town.
You do see Black Princesses, a bit more qualify, Costa Rica 2022.
And they make my castle is the answer. You can see a winner a match a day in Diana could be after here with me. Then a bachelor is aquarium. TCC around now wake up on a baby with a match. If you can't send in a maybe no, take it my winners are much. You're winner, be a boy. The near Sunday match, I bear winners. If we need any across the stage, I'm not in Ankasa, I bear boy, and no say it. The winners are much in the swap, and the boom baby I owe.
That's a Saturday. On Castle now is Sunday. Saturday.
Saturday.
Coach Ben Fokuo, Yada was a minimum message.
wo de beja ye me ne wetiefo nya na before the message beja me ne wetiefo nya no bibia ye fine empanfo mo hwe mo de motivations bibia ye kama o camp de GF hwe mo
bibia to ni bibia da ni kro bibia da ni kro poko na o kene bia na empen ta e na ni ja mo ba ti ko ni ma ti ko ni ma ti ne ko ba mo mo da re je mo ta yi na ne wo ni apa ni e ku na ta ti kama bibia en to bibia mo ka bibia de ti o kana
Coach Ben Fokuo ye da wase se wo ne ya twen komo anyway
yo me to da se ya me ja
na me so enka abusha for ye kwa ma no so ye ne
enti saa na sie Ben Fokuo ne nsema ode atudwane no ma me hya asem free Mikado so ye wura mu Black Stars sisi ame no enkase ye report da ye newsroom kire se Black Stars head coach Otuado and oye head coach Edema the senior national team Black Stars of Ghana assistant coaches in Yemiensa omo ye ba bedun no munie one Ano Walker anano ye ne bom komo e ofiase no kan obi two Maswe Kunodo, of course, as usual. On the abribia, no obola assistant. Now number 3, Ibrahim Tanko. Mikado, I report yes, I say Uko Ghana, Abaimun Penifo, Omone Urebi Freno, Chris. And so a bonko mopa say, Onon Juman Efatano. And a GFA president so chairman in Dortmund also boss Edjumawi. Minim Osha Black Star technical staff ya makenya. If nothing na se eno ani ekona Ghana betimi ebekoye. Mikado. Okay. Yeah, Mikado.
Se ma tonte menka.
Yeah, me chonka. Me na ma me tu na fe.
Yo, me da se. Na fe so question na obusa no, na me no kram really deep. Deep in terms of say Otuado and the Chris combination no, really deep because Otuado no on share that intake like an assignment. On share and take a whole job. Emma, what I'm trying to say is he hasn't been tried and tested. But that wouldn't make him capable of taking care of the Black Stars. What you say? But with Chris, he has been there. He is experienced. For me, focus two on the paper. I would go for Chris. What I'm saying is, quick action. I'm going to say, Bibi Drew, any above Drew. Bibi Drew, no, it is slow, but go right into your blood and take care of your body slowly. But at the end of the day, a big kumbi be for body. But above Drew, no, I have no. And no fire now, what? This year, I have above Drew because the World Cup. It's a new beer, obey to me, I'm a transition, I am really quick. And the two of them, I believe, say, I see a job in our class, that committee, virtue equally. The same questions. Na yensha omo plan. For Black Stars games here omo boy example, how do you call it? Africa Cup of Nations. For more, no motion overnight, no more vetting. Na evaluate your more assess game no problems are gonna face here. Now listen to what they will say. Na anka which players would they call? What would they do? You see, you never to me my opinion, but we really need to know what these two have for us. So say able to me what they can do, because as a matter, I'm not just talking. I'm talking out of experience. Okay. Next time me UEFA a certificate B coaching no. You see, I'm go so A what you say. Hopefully by the end of this year, the minimum certificate and so. And you say, me football coaching, me no idea there. But I believe in philosophy. I believe in structure. I believe in ideology. And then just say, what for players, it doesn't work like that.
But Otuado, now I'm also cast Otuado near experience via I say, Bakochi ma apart from Dortmund wakochi only experience bia.
But almost to be improve, sir. Almost to be improve. We all came from somewhere. So almost to need the back no experience and be true. But almost to be improve. Say because say all Dortmund or work on your main coach and answer on your assistant coach and to me here, Jumano. The fact say all to see no only experience and not just the own to me coachy. For all you know, crown or no crown with my age, Jumano. But what I'm saying is they have to be vetted. And so almost to Ninano, you test you you try what they can do. My share on my background. What you say, my from background and we can do that.
Mama come in at the Odiaba. I just say, the minute can you say, Sir Martin, did you say the FA is in Germany talking to Otuado to replace Milo? Question over yes, Mina, Mr. Keto Kreku, or Germany, to see Amino Kasi, one of our Panakase Riama Otuado Atiase, say Obabe Jumano. Now, or say, if I recall, Ado was an assistant to Milo, but he couldn't travel with the team for the AFCON 2021 in Cameroon. Due to the fact that he was busy working for Dortmund. I say, I'm so confused. I'm confused as to why he is a candidate to take over the Black Stars job. A coach who didn't have time for us for the AFCON is now a leading candidate for this position. This FA is messing up our Black Stars. As Dortmund, Otuado isn't the first coach team, nor is he the assistant coach. So why pick him for the job? And I mean, now, I mean, share Otuado, who can technical team no. We see who working for you can say Dortmund. Enti unita ma obeko AFCON. Wa me akogwe wonu ase awie. Na assistant coach. I mean, uni bibi ya so unna mo kan bi. Why didn't you help? Ni akogwe wonu ase awie ni e ba na ofi say ono kra na ba be head coach na maso akuna du mo ne we mo ba be assistant coach no e the best pair. I mean, Lande.
Okay, Nana.
Lande, na me go say Frank.
Okay. Minkasa na.
Yeah, kasa.
Mina crack asem ni nyina. So what you say? And the fact na e hameno is just one. At dainty and I'm over called Germany. Now more koko and then I kasa say on be your coach. That's the problem. And then I say, more to Nina, no, me say, more from Omutu Nina, no more vetio. Let everybody see. We have an election. Because, as a matter of fact, we have a committee. Oh, yes, I deal with you. Now, what's not playing more Germany? Just to go and convince him. The question I want to help. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like a process. I think we are to see coach. You have to go through to choose a coach. When you're the former, no beer, this is it. Now, like qualification, no. Yeah, who what like the apostle. Even big clubs is Chelsea and Liverpool almost system. Okay, coaches are almost never.
Sir Franklin, Dortmund manager, or when your first coach our Dortmund. So they manager, when your first head coach our Dortmund. They have a family.
Assistant coach in both.
When your assistant coach in both. And I think that GFA Cat no to because from frying pan to a power to fire pan. Frankly, enjoy adventure. Oh, to Ado Babuagana. Hey, who you also conform to Ado?
Chairman, some no, I some. Any kind of men so cry. I'm ranching on Kogu in Maso, Cameroon. Jeffrey. Amonim pa say ko bi edma ase no mo de enim dia ase no e bae omonim from what is happening kakre ya no abamati ase what you ase adenti ene ese ba ne sa adenti na ese ba ne sa bra ye saki sike no information magada nyina kire se wo mo anim se wo mo kwa ko family aba papa odi mi lodi nkampa Ghana no wo mo contact no e no ka kire mo pray say Miro enye coach bio in fact oye rusty since Katafo Sake no on coach bio pesin ne and so mo pe coach Europe obetumi de full fraba tie ni ba
yetie
san na omo record no tie omo record no tie pempenifo no ma okreku ane ne mpenifo no a wo mo gu Ghana ni ase no wo mo record conversation na wo mo ne Miro agent no de ne di nka ba ye no oba ya no mo bo kire no setie di ode oba ya so ho mpa wasa
Frank say Miloko ese a otuado ne ye kan Miloko otuado ne ye kan
tie ene na me kire say wo mo ni me say ye kupie ni ma so Cameroon because wo mo business ene ya won on Monday you and them ya won
okay
and a member in the first place said ya Ricardo Kaya no what job vacancy you don't go to a candidate or pay Juma Hosem brother men to no, we don't do that. You advertise it.
And you wrong to say Kato Kirku called Germany any Dortmund Ted coach
crack Democrat now and I'm saying one more business and one more coaches in here in terms of prayer selection, in terms of the cake bonuses any idea, one baby taking the account, you know. They always want to be ahead. One idea, you want to know, yeah, consider. That's the way they use that. Yeah, consider. And until what they will do their selection, they will market their prayers, they will do everything. Now, yes, it's somehow. Say that they might seek, I went to me, then you are share by it. They might see happy, I went to me, then you are share by it. This is what the FA is doing. If they really care about the nation Ghana and our football, they will use the right channel to do everything. There is a process of what? Seeking a coach for your team.
Okay.
Advertising, Obian Fanny Sidim Brand. More matches, Snippy, Crepes Snippy or Mongo Showway, Yamom Hotel, Monda, Adicha, this time, Obian Fanny Gambra, or the Natrasi, or I don't know who or born you. Now what doing some go? No, before that, you know, yay, dear Federica team, no, Yatinasi Asher, every see Tonada. It went to me identify you know, your papa. What you say?
Okay.
A bit Otuado or near the assistant coach in Pope or Katenka team, no.
Or Katenka team, yeah.
There's nothing. What set a record of our team from what? First division or the Omoko championship or the Omabo Premier League. And yes, small achievement.
Okay.
And yes, small achievement. What you say? I'm not siding with him anyway. But me percent on what the right process here, Juma. It's about time, me, Chairman, me, I will call for a cleanup in GFA.
Another Mina say someone has an interest in appointing or to other per what and how the FA is going about this. And tonight is only a ban to be the ministry and the government so interfere the appointment of Black Star Kuchiana.
Oh, one the money comes from taxpayers through the government. So when they interfere, I will side with them.
I think that because Brandon my intimate to us. Also, I love the program. I love the program. What's the meaning of CHAO FAN? Is it a tree or an English word? Mikado CHAO FAN and Mina Nebuza.
CHAO FAN is fried rice. Fried rice, Chinese fried rice, CHAO FAN. Fried rice, it's actually check, no.
Now, mamo. Every day I'm mamo.
They be young mamo. Chao fan fried rice.
Mikado. Mikado ha chairman on the museum.
Me Ajimina sports Chao fan here fried rice and more yache. They didn't go see a friend, they did vegetables, they try vegetables, so near the amwa, and they actually come on, they ye, and your friend, Chao fan. Na, Bobo, Yergani and Cobrenny, for I didn't chebra, Kakwebi, Smaba, Kunianko, as Empire FM, Black Stars. Coach Jumano, I have so, when I'm a Kakwebi Yanko.
Ayo sabati wa mwaka nina media kakre besoso.
Okay.
Mikado emeki so point is for the right procedure in Yedma. So at yes. Media there is a story on I said she na kan sana semati you know they are dishonest. They are not honest. You understand? My stories so what you say, the people say government need grace in Kasa, and Utua don't need Kasa. There is some kind of,
Oh, na say no the finance minister no na babo nte kasa say no kre. Omo share craze, omo na kenonwa and we the like the way mine to tin kwada na ade no. I mean, we the right person to handle Black Stars. Nte the government the yes sports presenters, yeah.
Finance minister,
yeah.
Wow. And then maintain. Okay. Well, but the sanity, it's a body, right?
Yeah.
It's a football body, and they are autonomous. And government don't have to interfere. So what you say?
Exactly.
But at this point, and upon we can say, the government make that or how of minus so let their interest is to find a code for a Black Star. If a government will leave all the problems and the things that are happening in Ghana. No.
So you see, an acquire GFA versus the government. As a more.
Leave that job for the GFA. That is not your job.
And then the most who say as a cat and administration or a week, one yama and getting as a cat administration, when you're strong, biasa, as a I mean, a pass any appoint coach's appointment here. And never said that you cry. Antina, a band person who interfere a 5-year appointed coaches.
Well, there's nothing wrong. Say, yeah, there never be there's nothing wrong with that. FIFA to cry and but I don't like the point where the government would have interest in appointing a Black Star coach rather than the millions of major things that are minor.
Matiase pa said the name city no Frank Champon I said the message here I say or monitor show no so akwa do Ghana no monitor show no ye boy adwuma pa Frank Champon Black Stars player Frank Champon the message ya o dia ba sisi ya no na ye hwe na ye nsori dwumadie no so na ye nkoye bre na so ye kọ Asempa FM ne akwa midday news na dia ba kakra bi 30 seconds mina wodi beba 30 seconds so na Mikado Franklin na face no Orlando's about Johnny is here. Orlando, Riches, we are fine there. Oh, fantastic. Say, Okonin Kolan will be out here. I say, we are Bruce, minim Kakabia of a finance, every in a copper.
Your mamma kind always more. Yes, she share interim solution for a long standing problems. Or come in, could say. And Black Stars forget about World Cup. This coach, what the winning more top penny was. if you ask me about World Cup and we should forget about the World Cup.
You mean when can qualify now? Yani Nigeria, but you forget it.
The players are weak. The foundations are almost non-existent. From the ground to a certain pedigree. I end back and forth. Coach. If the coach is moving away, all the people who appoint coach will also move away. Maybe the coach is with energy. Players with energy. But the real people causing the problem, they are always there. They will not find solution to anything. If we should just forget about everything, we should forget about it. We should start building our team from the grassroots. That is where we get the players. We will not be chasing coaches. We will not be chasing players because we are all doing our homework. But they will be number undeveloped. They will chase them. Come and play for us, coach. Come and no, it doesn't work like that. But that's my submission.
Fantastic. And we which is Orlandis Nidia. What the abandon yenshana yemfa dwumadi ni se comments ne dawson but mentimi enyin nyina enfo ye bre na so pa yeah mina not just a show no din sports fried rice yes the sports CHAO FAN no na show no din sports fried rice yes na mo yentimi me producers obey messages number na kama cleaning nyina enfo no preko ansana yakwa sempa FM na say the message me sheda me kado yakọ na minim de odutwato
the Martin, Intino, Yeranyamiase, at least, and yet to me, tackle very important fact, and I like the way you can and so, Mibra, Patrol, Queen, right?
Yeah.
Queen, Okasimbi, yeah, and I really like it about the foundation, already, Mr. Rewa, may give you up. Once a World Cup on the level, I know what thing, Intino, you never know. As good as we can work on the foundation, all the same, baby, I do we have to try to hold it there. What you say, you hold it as say, that foundation, no so ever. Because Nigeria says, what is the guarantee of almost my baby? Almost to say, almost you go yes, baby. So, West Africa, and I say Africa as a whole, I think, especially with West Africa, we should work well. With North Africa, I think they are trying to get their things well because on local league, it's working really well. On local league, I think, most of their players, local league,
okay.
But because you're league in terms of quality, sponsorship, your players, some talents, we should work there.